Well, hello, everybody. How we doing today? What's happening? Oh, I don't even have any water. Oh, my goodness. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready now. Gotta have water. How are we doing today, chat? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. You're about halfway through your week. Cheers to you, my friends. This one's to you. Good job for making it halfway through the week. I'm proud of you. I knew you could do it. I had a feeling. My nose is running right now for some reason. How are you guys doing today? What's going on? Oh, man. That's better. Dinkle's in the house. We got Lepanto, Techno Dan Van, Peace Mash. Hey, guys, lurking and working. Can I learn the ways of streaming from you, Willie? Sure. Absolutely. I hit power on my PC. I hit power on that PC. I turn that light on, and plug that light in. And then once it all starts up, I open up my camera, my OBS, my Leorin board, and my streamer bot. I change my title to something relevant for the day. And that's pretty much it. That's me. My search isn't working for some reason. I don't know why my search isn't working. You know, it says like on your computer, like type here to search, and you like search for files and stuff. Mine's not working for some reason. It is being angry today. No searching for me. All right, then. I'm not sure how to close it down in Task Manager without screwing up everything, so we're just going to leave it be. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? What's going on? Synthwave, I know. Hail to you, champion. What's going on, Mark? Hello, hello. Well, today, we got some hardcore humping to do. We got our Barb on hardcore non-ladder at the moment, but possibly maybe rushing up a ladder Barb for this Friday's festivities, because the idea is to have one Hork Barb in every area: softcore ladder, softcore non-ladder, hardcore non-ladder, and that way, whenever it's your turn up to take runs for the loots, you can tell me, oh, I'd like loot from hardcore non-ladder or softcore ladder, but whatever, you know, get to make a choice. So I thought that would be nice. We'll see what happens. At least we'll have hardcore non-ladder if nothing else. Used up your search quota. Is that what it was? That makes sense. Maybe Windows is withholding your functionality hostage till you update it. Maybe that's what it is. I update it all the time. That's usually how my mic gets screws up. No, I don't see any updates or nothing. Wait, what's this? Oh, snaz. Nothing I can see anyway. Fair enough. Well, I tell you, chat, we are 20 days away, 20 short days away from 1 year. And I was trying to decide if there's some kind of absurd goal we could put up to see, to try to make me go for one more year. Like, if you guys did this, then I'll go for another year, but I don't know what that would be. I want it to be something kind of impossible, so I could take days off, but maybe something within reach as well. So I'm not sure what to do. We'll see. It's like we hit our dono goal before the year, and I'll go for another year. That sounds pretty good. Maybe that's what it'll be. That's easy enough. I mean, nobody hits it, I get to take days off. Somebody hits it, well, my wife gets to have a more reliable vehicle. So that's kind of a win-win. But then I'm locked into streaming for another year, so I don't know. Maybe I haven't thought this through. Maybe I haven't thought this through. But yeah, make sure you guys are here on Friday for our second annual Sponsor a Hork event. Kind of excited for that. Last year was pretty fun, but man, it took a while to pay that off, eh? It was like three damn months of horking. I believe, no, what it was, we horked for an entire ladder. That's what it was. The entire ladder. It was pretty wild. Question is, do we get a refund if you fail? If I fail to go for another year? Come on now. If I was gonna fail, I would have failed like a week after I started, right? So no, I'm committed, man. I'm committed to the cause. Plus, if we ended up hitting that goal, oh yeah, I would be far emboldened. Ooh, emboldened. Ooh, you don't get to use that word very often. Emboldened. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's tasty. That's a good word. Zam, how are you, man? If we all send feet pics to Willie, we'll stream another year. No, please, no. I tried having a feet cam on and I got yelled at, so trying to pay more bills out here and I ended up losing homies. That's not good. You're sick all the time. It's true. It is true. I am not a walking picture of health. I'll tell you what. I was just talking to my wife too. I'm like, we're about to do another sponsor a Hork Travathon. I said my wrists and arms already hurt. That's not good. That's not good. Well, hey man, if the doctors would just fix me, then I wouldn't be sick all the time. But they'd rather just keep charging me. They're like, well, Will, we can't cure you. Where's the money in curing you? I'm like, oh, fair enough, doc. Fair enough. That's why you get paid the big bucks, buddy. You got the big brain. Makes sense. Can't blame them. Can't blame them. What's a year worth to you? 5K, 10K? I don't know. $1 million. Emboldened. Feet cam wasn't as bad as the coconut bikini. The coconut bikini? What? Oh, I still can't believe the wife threw that away. That made me mad. Oh, flawless. Give me that. I missed the feet cam. We'll have to do another drum stream and I'll pop it back on so you can see them sweet kicks. Techno's gonna hire a hitman, Tanya Harding. I remember that time, dude. That was a wild time. Tanya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan. I remember that video of her screaming after she got hit. That was crazy to see as a kid. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Terrifying. Them motherfuckers take skating very seriously. Damn. Johnny Dubs, lurking and working. Cheers, buddy. I bought a dehydrator. I'm going to make some beef. Ooh, what kind of beef jerky are you planning on, Dinkle? What flavors? That's awesome. My dad had gotten a dehydrator when I was a kid, and I remember him making turkey jerky one time, and I thought it would be so gross. That turkey jerky, I still think about that turkey jerky. It was delicious. I like seeing them work. Oh my. Work, 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 work. Stream day 369 will be the damn thing's fine event. Press Barkeep, hey man. How are you, Press? Tanya Harding is strong, yeah. So it was day 365 or 366 one year. Last year was a Yeep year, so I think he streamed on the 29th. I'm going to day 365. That's all I was planning on doing. Yeah, teriyaki jerky, nice. Hey, what's up, Wheat Stalker? Then it doesn't count as 1 year. Guess not. You guys will just have to hold it over my head for the rest of my life. No, it's my cross to bear, I suppose. That is my cross to bear. But I think I can do it because I generally don't give a shit about what people think, so. I'm really good at that. Really, really good at that. I love that blue armor. That looks sharp. Now I want some turkey. Oh, don't worry. I will remind you. I know you will, Luco. You haven't stopped reminding me. It's been about a year that you've been saying it, so at least you're consistent. At least you're consistent. Is 366 a day of rest then? I don't know. So far, yes. So far, yes. But if things change, you never know. Uh-oh. Last year was a leap year and you started before February 29th. So technically, if you go to the same date, you did 366. Well, there you go. Any reason you choose Barb over other characters? I like the way he yells at dead bodies. His yell at dead bodies style is unmatched. Unparalleled. Ooh, a blue Shaco. How cool would a blue Shaco be? That's about it. The glutes. Hey there, Willie. Good luck. Mike can't find an arachnid mesh. Mark, I think you can. I believe you can, Mark. I hope you do. One of these days, you're going to get an arachnid mesh. You're going to have to change your username. Barb's Hork like none other. You know, I would agree with that, but we had that brief day, that brief item find day, and my Horkadin was doing some work. I loved my Horkadin. He was great. Love that Horkadin. That was a good day. Take off your pants. People will come. That's true. I tend to come while my pants are off. That makes perfect sense to me. You turn the page, you wash your hands. You turn the page, you wash your hands. You turn the page, you wash your hands. Grand Charm? ×2. Oh my. Some jabs as well? Oh my. Goodness gracious. It's all gonna be trash. We'll let Deckard Cain decide their fate. Whew. Goodness. Need to do some gambling. Boop. Jules got enhanced damage and some res, not very much though. Grand Charm, and Jab. Womp womp. All a bunch of hooah. Man, we're talking about that jerky now, so I want jerky now. If you guys ever get the chance, you find this real thin slice. It looks like sheets of jerky. I'm not even lying. It's like a rectangle sheet of jerky. Nice and thin. Oh, man. I avoided those for the longest time. Like, man, those are weird looking, but I tried them one day. Oh, the teriyaki was so good. Highly recommend. Running Ubers last night. Terrazone switched to Tristram. Oh, my. Yeah, I never thought about Uber Tristram getting terrorized. That'd be kind of funny. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. Badass jerky place, 100 yards from where I work. 100 yards. Man, that's close. I like keeping my jerky close, but holy moly. That's pretty much your back pocket. I like that. Keeping jerky on the tuck. Check out some war boots. Flawless. Gonna make some chips out of bananas, apples, and strawberries. Oh my. I never cared for the dried fruit. I tried. You know, the one that I is kind of okay. I like the dried mango, but I tried those chips and stuff like that. I did not like that. I was not a fan. All right, time to do some gambling. Actually, what I'm going to do, I need to go to normal real quick and try to farm up a bow. I'll make an edge bow real quick. Not that I care that much, but might as well. Actually, what we can do is re-roll this charm. 1, 2, 3. Burn up some of these gems real quick. 1, 2, 3. Poison 10. 1, 2, 3. That was terrible. Let's move these over so I got some more space. Stick those over. Charcy, do you have a bow for me, please? Oh, shoot. You know what I don't have is runes for it. I'm sure I have them on a mule somewhere. Surely I have them on a mule. Oh, I forgot what I was looking for. There we go. My worst fear is when my hole gets terrorized unexpectedly. Oh, boy. Terrorized holes, pretty scary. Dried pineapple. Cannot pick a ripe mango to save my life. Is there a trick? I don't know. I've never done it myself. You gotta be careful when rogue encampments terrorize. That's pretty scary, man. You do not mess with a terrorized cane. Oh, boy. He'll ID your loot, and then he'll ID your ass. Permanently. Oops. Oops. What do you think Charcy's offering if she asks, what can she do for you? Well, she's a blacksmith, so I'm assuming, you know, do you need some new weapons smithed or something like that? You know, that's probably what she's referring to. Oh, there we go. Take that. All right, I need turtle am. I got a am. and tall. Cool. Bang, rang. Okay, back to hell for some gambling. Around 36. Oops. Anybody ever gone to a Dave and Buster's? I've never really done that before. Is that actually cool? What are we thinking? I'm sticking to the amulets, I guess. I've been on an amulet kick lately. Dave and Buster's a good time. Pretty expensive, I would assume, eh? Dave and Buster's in Hawaii? Shit, I'd be stoked to be in Hawaii. I don't know about Dave and Buster's in Hawaii. 20 to strength, 2 to assassin, 2 to paladin, 90 to life. Yeah, I know what it is. I just don't know if it's really like cool or not. A lot of people and loud. Yeah, I don't know how busy they get or any of that. I know it's like pretty much Dave and Buster's or like Chuck E. Cheese, but with adult beverages and no kids. Or can you bring kids? Like, is there like you have to be like 18 to get in, maybe, or something? Or do people bring their kids to damn Dave and Buster's too? Free to summon druid, 62 to life. Oh, a DJ after 910? That's pretty dope. 28 all res, 27 MF. If you like playing skee ball type stuff or arcane games. I thought they had like pool. Don't they have pool tables? I'd play pool like damn all night, man. I love playing pool. Pool and bowling. Yeah. I'm down. Same goes with a euchre, but that's a card game, so that doesn't really count. What's up, Synthetic? Miniature golf? Does Dave and Buster's have miniature golf? When I remember, dude, when we were kids, Dad and stepmom took us camping, and they went to a place called Jellystone National Park, which is like a Yogi Bear theme park kind of thing for and like camping and whatnot. They had like a drive-in movie theater, and they had a mini golf course that you could golf as much as you wanted since you were a camper there. Oh, dude, I can't tell you how much mini golfing I did. It was incredible. Such a good time. And my buddy was there from my school, which was so random. And he had brought his Mega Man game, so I got to play Mega Man with him and stuff. And oh, dude, I was on cloud 9. That's how good of a time it was. I still remember that shit. That shit was a good time. Try to go back to Jellystone. Shit. Yeah, I haven't been mini golfing in a minute. Oh yeah, or bowling, I suppose, for that matter. Yeah. I don't get to leave my house without my children attached, so. I haven't had a date night with my wife, and I can't tell you how long, man. 1 to assassin, 35 lightning, 13 everything else, dexterity and energy. It's not the best in the world, but it's level 27. It's a decent leveler. Maybe we'll hold on to it. 32 out of 32, eh? Chat, do you have 32 months worth of emotes that you can dispense upon Mr. Sharp Vex? Thank you, buddy. Climbing our way back up to 200 subs, man. I said we'd go to day 420 if we could keep the subs above 420, but we didn't quite make it, so that's okay. It was such a bummer, too. 420 days is just a couple days shy of actual 420. That was so silly. So damn silly. Day late and a buck short. Boy, if I had a nickel. How you doing, Sharp? What's going on with you? Sharp, I don't know how much you keep up with the Minecraft anymore, but they announced more updates, man. New cows coming in, and they're bringing in fireflies. We get to have fireflies. I'm so excited for fireflies. Bowling alleys were more popular when you couldn't degen at home and play video games. It's true. This is true. Apparently, the college that I used to work at used to have a bowling alley in it too. I was like, holy cow, really? Right inside. Made some chicken and chorizo sausage skewers with red onion and bell pepper. Oh my. That does sound pretty dang good. Do you put the chicken and chorizo on it, the peppers and onions, and then like marinate that whole skewer, or do you just cook it just like that? You were the shoe spray guy. Nice. Hey, thank you for doing your job, man. Because, you know, going out to have a good time and you get those nice smelling shoes, you know, deserve some appreciation. That's for sure. So thank you for doing your thing, man. Everybody deserves to be appreciated. I don't care what you do. Appreciate that, player to pimp. Another okay assassin. Res is pretty low, but 13 dex is kind of neat. But yeah, I'll just delete that. Probably don't keep that. Even my pack rat tendencies won't allow me to keep that one. I haven't been keeping up on Minecraft, but I should. Yeah, you should. Yeah, they're bringing in new pigs and new cows. So like in cold weather and warm weather areas, you'll have different kinds of pigs and cows, which I really dig. Really dig that. But I'm stoked for the fireflies, man. That is going to be cool. Pretty. It just boggles my mind that after all these years, Minecraft keeps updating and adding things for free. That's incredible. I think that's what's drawn me in, is their dedication to keep the ball rolling, man. That's awesome. If D2 could do that, god dang it, if D could. I don't even think about it. That's not even what we're talking about. I still think they will, though. I'm holding out. I got the most hopium out of anyone that's ever had hopium in the world, man. I don't think they're done with D2. I just don't know how long we're going to have to wait. But I don't think they're done. I think there's more to come. Heartburn kebabs. There you go. Sherry vinegar, olive oil, cayenne, and oregano. Yum. That sounds great. Sounds solid. Like adding a little lemon juice. Even if lemon isn't necessarily like a flavor you're looking to have, lemon kind of works like salt, in my opinion, in that it kind of helps to bring out the natural flavor of whatever you're adding it into. So sometimes a little lemon's nice. Lemon. Everyone deserves appreciation. That's right. D2 remastered again. Remaster the remaster. This time It's for real. They're playing for keeps. Goodness gracious. Can I ask, how long did we know that there was going to be a D2R remastered, or a Diablo 2 remastered even coming out? How long did we know that? How, like, when did they drop that information on us before we actually got the game? You didn't know until it was out. I feel like that's how it was for a lot of people. Still remember how happy I was when they announced the D2 remaster? That's what I'm trying to think. Like, when did we hear about it? When was it announced? Where was it announced? Just on the Blizzard launcher, maybe? 2 to Paladin skills, and it had teleport charges. That was kind of dumb to delete, to be honest. I should have kept that. That's kind of neat looking. Oh well. My fingers got the best of me. If I had a nickel. Every time that's happened. February 2021. And then when did it, then when was it released then, Dinkle? Announced on February 21, and it came out when? Oh, Mike over on YouTube says announced February 21, released September. Had to do some finger counting, chat. That's 7 months. 7 months. So, theoretically, they could drop an expansion pretty quick on us, but they would need the right reason to. I don't know how well D4 is doing. Honestly, the less I hear about that, the happier I am. But if and when that ever dries up, maybe they'll think about maybe dropping a little bit. Or maybe that'll be further discouragement to ever update this game ever again. Like, well, if they're not playing D4, then they certainly won't play D2. It's like, no, come on, don't say that. Don't be talking like that. Come on now, come on. Hey, let's not be rash here. Come on, guy. I'm pretty pessimistic about any further updates for D2R. Like, you don't think they're going to happen, Mike, or you prefer it if they didn't? Does great for a week and then drops off. Which is kind of what happens with D2R, right? People get geared up and they're like, man, I'm bored. It's like, well, you just bought everything you needed, man. This game's about the grind, and you eliminated the grind. It's all about the grind. You're shooting yourself in the foot when you do that. But, you know, people are busy nowadays. They're trying to fit in a lot more in their life, I suppose, so they'd rather have that quicker hit. That's why, like, apparently, like, I saw screenshots of what the loot looks like now in D4, and dude, the screen was littered with legendaries. I was like, Jesus. I thought I was looking at Borderlands, to be honest. And I don't know, people said there wasn't enough loot. Now they're upset that there's too much loot. So. But that's, you know, some people like that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have much time to play. I'd like to play for an hour and be able to get, you know, some really dope loot. So, well, I don't know, whatever. People should be able to have what they pay for, I guess. 17 to life on a small charm? It's not bad. I just think it's a slippery slope because you don't want to tell, you know, there's so much satisfaction in earning it. And I wish, you know, I don't want them to go away from that, but if it gets them money sooner, that's what they're going to do. Right? So how can they encourage the grind, an enjoyable grind, but still get their money out of it? And by the way, that's an Ort rune. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Let me go. Boop, boop, boop. $2027 be the 30-year anniversary. I mean, you got to do something for then, right? So maybe that's your timeline. Maybe that's your timeline. Maybe that gives them a time to work on stuff, and it'll never happen. But it might. Ah! I don't want to be negative. I think it might happen. And God, I'll be here to celebrate when it does. Oh, man, what a good day that'll be for the homies, man. We'll be jamming that day. New D2 content. Watch out. Like, dude, you can't tell me. There still exist rune words in the code. They're there. Just like how we got Mosaic and stuff. They just kind of got, what, didn't they get it absorbed into D4? Isn't that what happened, right? Like, wow, you did good work over here. We need you. Make our game good. I think we'll get more. They surely cannot just leave rune words and stuff in the code and do nothing with it, right? You can't do that. You can't do that. And whatever was that one, I don't know if you guys remember, there was some kind of weird thing back, oh man, was a year, maybe longer. I don't even know when this was. There was like some kind of picture of like a map maybe, and like maybe a ring and stuff, and people were like speculating on what it meant and what was going to happen from it. Anybody remember that? I'm trying to recall it. It's like a very distant memory now because nothing ever came of it, I didn't think. But I remember being excited for that for a brief second. I cannot remember what that was. Checking Alpha Helm. Don't call me Shirley. Did I see a Grand Charm there? Am I silly? I'm silly. And 1 year for the expansion, yeah, so it would be cool. I wish they completed Act 4, added quality of life things, and rebalanced uniques to be more competitive with rune words. Yeah, that'd be great. That would be great. Sets as well. I would love sets to be better. I'd love more set rings. More sources of FCR. Like, those are things I want to add to the game, but ultimately the first thing that I really, really want them to do, honestly, with this game would be crossplay. I feel like that needs to be priority. Because the biggest strength of this game is community and trading. So you need crossplay. You have that, and then it'll be sweet. But as for adding things in the game, yeah, finish Act 4. Man, I would love keys to stack. The Uber keys would be so sweet if they stacked. Oh, so sick of them taking up so much space. And people, you know, you talk about they want to make money. Make stash pages. People would buy the crap out of stash. This game is about hoarding. You know what I mean? And the ability to name stash tabs. Maybe able to see them at a glance, change colors of them. Ooh, how cool would that be? Like how this is right here. If you could kind of customize this with different trims, you could find different trims and then add it to the stash, and it'll change how your stash looks, or even the whole window, how it's like this gothic kind of gray. Maybe you get like a different whatever. You know what I mean? You have such a wealth of ideas to be ignored. Shut up. Don't crap on my heart, man. Unbreak my heart. Let me love again. I don't even think that's the lyrics, to be honest. A world of Diablo. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Rounders, how are you, buddy? Happy Wednesday. I mean, I was just telling chat, aren't you guys excited for Diablo Immortal? They got it. I just saw on the launcher, man. Diablo Immortal's got an update coming out. Sheesh. Aren't you guys stoked for that? I don't know. I don't know one person that plays that game. Like, not to say, you know, if you do, I don't want to yuck your yum, but I literally don't know one person that plays that game. Hey, Noxious. Burned out of new RPGs seasons fast, but if they made new D2R content, I play that for days. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Some kind of endless dungeon system would be cool where it gets progressively harder, and harder. That'd be really cool. Enter a room of 50 Mephistos or something like that. Oh, God, they're everywhere. Trophy case. A trophy case would be nice. I don't know if that would be a part of your stash, maybe a stash page, maybe or something, but I would love a trophy case. That would be really cool. No interest in Immortal, yeah. Teleporting archers. Why would you do that? I have a button for that. Archers are bad enough as it is. Teleporting. Diablo Immortal can go suck an egg. Go soak your head. I like that one. That's a good one. Go soak your head. The old-timey smack talk is really good. We need to bring some of that back. Love me some old-timey smack talk. Check a Saboya. Amulet. Bunch of rares on that run. Saboya is 2 to Wake of Inferno, 1 to Shadow Master, 40 IAS, enhanced damage, minimum damage, attack rating, life stolen per hit. Damn. Too bad the skills sucked. Had a bunch of things on there. It had a bunch of words. 22 to strength. No skills. Poison res garbage. And that's about it, eh? Grab that flawless and we at. I don't know how to keep track of our trav runs while we're doing the event, because I'm going to have like a different number up there probably. Oh well. I'll have to write down where we started at, because I'm going to be using that same counter that day. And then at the end of it, we'll just add on whatever number I write down. That's fine. Officially completed Act 4. I read that. For crossplay, do you mean between all realms and platforms? Yeah, that'd be great. I want people on Nintendo Switch to be able to play with me while I'm on PC. That'd be awesome. All phone games except chess. What do you got against Bejeweled, man? What do you got against Bejeweled? I used to play hella Pokemon Go, but I really fell out of that game. Probably for the best. I played that game like way too much. He says as he streams Diablo for 365 days. You get some IDs. It copes. I don't like the microtransaction game. Yeah. Well, all games, yeah. It started. I feel like it started with the phones and it really started bleeding over hard into the consoles and stuff. Yeah, they want every nickel and dime they can get from you. Ever collect a bunch of junk rare jewels to put in a 6 open socket weapon and get a ridiculous mod list? No, I haven't, but that sounds like fun. I need to get some IDs. Candy Crush, yeah, I never played that one. Grand Charm. Damn it. Thought I killed the guy. I see Mr. Green Aura. Down he goes. Where the hell is he? There you go. I hate when they hide in the corner. You can't see nothing. A baseline loot filter and expanded stash, yeah. That would be really nice. I really don't need to see bolts and arrows dropping. I'm all set on those. And the fact that those can push out like a high rune or something like that is mind-boggling. More sources of FCR would be nice too. I would say FCR boots. It's weird that you can't have FCR happen on boots, so why not? Do it. Small charms. Check some gloves. think that's about it, eh? Except for these guys. Lando. FC roll-on boots. Yeah. Yep, that would be nice. I would also love if skillers could roll with mana. So you get like 1 to lightning skills and 60 to mana on a Grand Charm. Shoot. How happy would a Novasork be? That'd be sick. Ooh. Ooh. Fanaticism and cold. I didn't lock those together. Fellas. Lando coming in. Lando system? Lando's not a system. Lando's a guy. 23 fire, kind of garbage, everything else. Mana's prefix, life is suffix. Ah, that's why it doesn't show up. Okay. Oops. Or even, what about a, like, you know, War Cries skiller with, you know, with MF on it or something? That'd be really cool. I'm of the mind that if it can roll on a charm, it should be able to roll anywhere on the charm. But I guess they don't like that. You kind of need to, like, when you up uniques and stuff like that. Can you up uniques? Or is it just set items that you can up? Yeah, you can up uniques. Like the belt and stuff. Yeah. So it'd be neat that if and when you did that, maybe it gives you a random property or something. You gain something that wasn't necessarily on there. That'd be kind of neat. Or maybe something even predetermined. Maybe not a random thing like MF or something like that, if that's maybe too overpowered. But maybe something like you'll get a random bonus to either strength, dexterity, vitality, or energy. And you don't, it's just going to be random. But any of that is good, right? So maybe just stick with that. If all the modifiers is too much. But be upping SOJs. Can you up an SOJ? You can't really up an SOJ, I suppose. Oh, speaking of SOJ, right there. It's 100% not going to be a Nagel ring. Kapuzin dealer. What's up going on? How we doing? Hello. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Take off your pants and stay a while. You're one of the homies now. Oops. Poison and bone necro skiller. There you go. Oh, it's a Ravenfrost, and it's a rather nice one. Wow. 244.19. I think that's one of the juiciest Ravens I've ever found. That is pretty good. 250 being perfect on attack rating, and then 20 on dex. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff. We'll eat it in there. Cool. Oops. Dear Agony. GG. Oh, that was from that event. The GG items. I need to disable that command. Your GG redeem is in your channel points. There you go. There she is. That's right. See the green bar on the camera. But why? You're looking for the GG, not the punch. Not the punch. Talrin. Thought I saw a mage plate or something. Guess not. Looked a little further. Is that the Crown of Ages? It is. That's the one. That is the one that Sharp allegedly metal gridded. Allegedly. I don't trust him as far as I could throw him. He's slippery like an eel, that Sharp Vex. Gotta keep an eye on him. Still real to me, damn it. Yep, that was interesting. Bye bye Butterfree. I think a rune dropped, chat. I think it was a rune or a jewel. Maybe it was a gem. Actually, it was a jewel. Jewels and runes look similar when they drop to me for some reason. I'm getting effed up right now. 56 to life on that. Ring. That's about it. Oh, wait. Excuse me, sir. The heck are you doing? And did you drop anything cool? Of course you did not. Hit me. 850 freaking Trav runs this ladder. And come Friday, it might be more. We'll see. We shall see what happens on Friday. It could be anything. It could be nothing. But I will be hanging out with the homies regardless, so it'll be a good day no matter what. Yeet, yeet, and also yote. Oh my goodness gracious. Mr. Might Aura, you need to relax, buddy. Take that full rejuve from you, though. Derp. Rust handle? There you go. Rusty. Tall rune. What a thing to say to somebody. Hey, baby, your mouth was made to suck my kiss. Like, what? do what now? I think I'm good. I think I'm all set. Jesus. Rare ring number 1, kind of trash. Rare ring number 2, however, 10 cast rate, 3 life stolen per hit, fire res 17, 1 mana after kill, required level 10. What is this ring? What even is this ring? That's a neat starter ring right there. Hey, Wicked, how are you? That is a neat starter ring right there. I've had Ormus give me worse rings in hell. That is no word of a lie. I've had Ormus give me worse, so there you go. Wow, I still have an XP shrine. That is the most unbelievable part right there. Curse guy must be inside. Got some heavy boots to check out. A Not Tall's amulet. Large chime. I think that's about it, eh? Who's in here? No, we got to get... Wow! Put it on the calendar, chat. It's like 1 time out of 100 runs you won't get cursed. That's crazy. That's more rare than a high rune. Posted some pictures of the puppy on the Discord. Not puppy pictures. My heart can't take it. Hello, sweetie. How was school? Flawless. We'll grab some antlers. Relied on me to say it all. All right, Mr. Kane, what you got for me, buddy? Terrible antlers, terrible boots, a large charm not worth talking about, and definitely not a tall amulet. Here we go. Hell rune. Small charm. Avenger Guard. Two to Barb skills, two to shout. Yeah, bitch. What about another, like we were talking about things to add to D2, what about another layer of items to obtain? Kind of like, I don't know if you guys ever played Borderlands. They had essentially the same when it came to Diablo. They had like their white tier, green tier, blue, purple, and then orange for legendary. But then they added another one on called Pearlescent. And I thought that'd be kind of cool. Maybe add something like that in the game. Some end game stuff to grind for, right? That could be kind of cool. To what? Oh, well. I said TV. $19 enhanced damage. Long day on the grind, hey bud. Slow at work or what? Time to do some inventory. Oh, I hate inventory. Awful. My daughter is upset that my son got into her markers. So I ask her, like I ask her every time, well, where did you leave it? Did you leave it down somewhere where he could get it? Well, what do you think he's going to do? Don't want your kid brother to get in your stuff? Keep it away from your kid brother. Pretty easy concept, I think. You got a whole room that's your room that he can't even get to. I'd keep stuff there. That seems like a good spot. But, you know, I'm just spitballing here. Where's the best place to farm 4-socket crystal swords? Nightmare cows? Maybe? Nightmare in general? Ooh, rare ring. Nice. Yeah, hit him with your Alibabas. That's what I want you to do. Gotta grab some more IDs in town. It's pretty much it. We'll grab that demon heart on the way out. Oh, no! A grand charm dropped, chat. A grand charm dropped as soon as I left. I cannot leave it behind. You know it's gonna be trash too, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, there she is. Boop. Oh, shit! We went back for it, too! Let's go! Nice! Yeah! See, that's why you gotta go back for it. No grand charms left behind. Awesome. That's great. Would have been cooler if it had life or something on it, but still pretty neat. I might play Donkey Kong Country Switch soon, even though I don't think it's worth $60. Yeah. Isn't it just like a port of a 3DS game or something? Or I don't know. I'd rather just download an emulator and play Donkey Kong Country 1 or 2, you know? Those soundtracks, man. Oh, it's Nintendo Wii. Shit. Was it Wii or Wii U? It was Wii. Wii. When are we getting a Link to the Past remake? Remastered, whatever you want to call it. I want it. I want it so bad.
Tips.
Poison Girl, okay. I was about to ask, do you play hardcore? But I, in fact, know you do, so all right. What's the highest rune today so far? Maybe a hell? But we did get a burr rune the other day. That was really nice. Burr rune after 4 or 5 runs. And 4 runs the other day for an SOJ. So, yeah. Hardcore's been paying out. Mikey Locks, you want to see the gear? You bet I can. That's about as fast as I can go, Mikey. I don't know if I can go any faster than that, buddy. Let me try again. Ready? Wait, you want to see? Oh. More stuff. Yeah, buddy. We got the Grief here. Enigma. Grief. This Grief is 400 damage. My first one I ever rolled. Pretty stoked with that. Alibaba's on the Switch with Isties in them. When we're horking, we have a 500 MF. Beautiful, perfect, even. Gotta love it. Got the Ari Its Face over here with the Cham. Got a perfect Mara's that we found the other day. Pretty stoked with that. Got some perfect War Travs. 8 mana. Or 8 life, 6 mana. I can't read, bro. 3 mana, 8 life. Holy crap. And then a Dwarf Star over here, Gold Wrap, and Laying of Hands. So that is the Barbino there. Got War Cries, got a 148, 15, 24 there. Masteries, faster one walk, and then 10, 59, 41 here. 5, 3, 20. I got this the other day. I thought that was kind of a neat little charm. 20 to life, 20 to life, 20 to life, 5 to mana, 35 to life, 8 cold res, 34 to life, a little bit of attack rating, 35 to life, 35 to life, and some MF. And then we got an 1829 and then a 2015 Barb Torch. Yeah. That's me. That's what we're sitting on. Yep. And this is also non-ladder. This is also non-ladder at the moment. I have yet to make one this ladder, so. Haven't had the opportunity or the gear quite yet. But I have had people offer to rush me up, so we'll see. Did you miss the clip? Yeah, you did miss it. I got you, though. I know the guy who pushes the buttons. I'll just poke him with my broom handle real quick, and he'll do it again. Hey, do that again. They like that shit. Don't poke me with that stick anymore. Boy, stuff. Carl Urban is a boss. I can't wait to see him as Johnny Cage, man. I don't know what it's going to be like. I'm nervous, but I like Carl Urban, so he gets a pass. He gets a pass. And welcome into Mikey Locks. Thanks for the follow, buddy. I appreciate you. 46 alders. Not bad. Yo, what? Whoa!
Perfect.
Yeah! He combed 27 to life. Whoa.
That was easy.
Oh me, oh my, what is going on today? It's a good day to be horking, boy. It's a good day to be horking. Dang. I have a bunch on ladder. I can rush and whatever anytime. Just haven't made another bumper in a bit. Fair enough. Thank you, Poison. I'll keep that in mind. That's awesome. I think that's my first ever peak home with life on it that I've found myself. That is great. Very cool. What's that crystal sword? Not ethereal. Don't really care. That's it, hey? Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We went back for that Javazon Grand Charm, and lo and behold, peak home just a little bit later. That's awesome. That is nice. Everyone's like, why do you do Travencall all the time? Like, well, Exhibit A. Speaking of Exhibit A, I don't know what that has to do with ripping a dab, but let's rip a dab. Feel like I earned it after that charm. How's it going? I just recently we watched all the John Wick movies, great movies, and last night I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of still in the mood, so I started watching John Wick 1 again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I get in these moods. Like I haven't played another game but Minecraft in like so long. I just get in a rut of things that I like. I don't know what it is. I like what I like. A John Wick game would be pretty sweet, to be honest. That would be pretty cool if they had a really good combat system and then like a sweet like bounty board system and stuff. That could be kind of cool. Remake Hexen. What's that? Oh, it's an FPS shooter. Oh, fair enough. Same time as Duke Nukem. Gotcha. Well, here's a hot take. That might get me some flame. I didn't even think Duke Nukem was that great of a game. I think the only reason I ever knew about it was because my buddy was like, hey, dude, they show their boobs in this. I'm like, what? Yeah, you get to see some video game boobies. It's kind of weird. But other than that, yeah, I don't really recall really digging on Duke Nukem all that much. But that was also before I got really good at FPS because Halo kind of beat that into me. So maybe I should have went back after that. I played more Wolfenstein than I played Doom. I never really had the full game of Doom, but I got to be able to play more Wolfenstein. A lot of Wolfenstein. It was, I think it's called Desktop Adventures. It was an Indiana Jones game that kind of looked like almost like a Zelda game. It was like top down. And I don't know. I remember playing that one a lot. Yeah, I never played Hexen. I think I got to try Quake or Quake 2, maybe? One of the Quakes. I don't know. I remember it being pretty sweet. Picked a warrior, cleric, or mage, and it was FPS. That's, spells in FPS. Sounds interesting. Rare ring. Ooh, that is a rare ring, but in name only. It's not good whatsoever. That's a yellow ring. It's a pee-pee ring. Did anybody ever play, there was this game where you controlled like little Vikings and each of them did like a specific thing. I think it was called like Norse by Northwest or something like that. Did you guys ever play that? That was a weird game that my uncle had. It's kind of like a puzzle game, like to traverse through the level, you had to use them in their proper orders to accomplish tasks and stuff. It's kind of a weird one. The early Turok, I never got to play the Turok games. Never got to. Just never even had access. Same with Tomb Raider. Never played the Tomb Raider games. Turok 1, 2, 3 remasters. Oh, wow. Which one was the one that... Didn't one of them use the Super Scope or something like that? I thought one of them used the Super Scope or something. I don't know. Or some kind of gun thing. Maybe it was on 64, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, don't leave any Grand Charms on the ground. Have we not seen one rune since Poison redeemed that? Like, not even a crappy rune? Life Stone per hit, Dexterity, Mana, Lightning Res. I mean... you know, it's okay. The best thing in the world, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it. Screw it. I hoard way too much. Turok came out on the 64. Oh, it wasn't on the SCNES. I thought it had. I thought Turok utilized some kind of like gun peripheral or something. Or I don't know what I'm thinking. Turok 1 was FPS, had dinosaurs. 2 added alien races. Interesting. Oops. man, I'm loving the sunshine, Chad. It's still pretty doggone cold outside, but it is melting so much of the ice. It is great. Big fan. Doesn't have to be warm, but clear roads is a good thing. I don't have to stress as much about my wife driving to and from work. Still stressful, but I know she's less stressed, so that's good. Amulet, ring. Oops. Tyrant Club is the old demon limb, level 23 enchants. Boom. Tutor curses, a bunch of res. Tutor curses. That'd be kind of cool. You know, if you're gonna add something to the game, make a curse necro viable. I don't know how you do that, but make a curse necro viable. Make a defensive pally viable. Make druids in general viable. I kid. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I've caught 70 in my Pokedex. Very nice. Professor Oak would be proud. Oh, 170. I didn't see the one. My brain chose to ignore that. Warlock curses do damage over time. Something would be nice. She's my sweet little baby. Buff Whirlwind Barbs. Physical damage in general. More sources of damage like Grief has with that flat damage. Just so they can, you know, actually compete in P8 games. Dole Rune. We'll check that Eldritch Orb. Hey, Dole in a hell, poison. There you go. Dole in a hell for poison. She's got options, man. You can have whatever you'd like. You can have them both, actually. Aw, hell, it's a hell rune. Hey, at least it wasn't an Ort. It could have been worse. At least it wasn't an Ort rune. Because that hurts me a lot. Oh, and a Thul. Oh, man. It is your lucky day. Let me tell you what. When I say you got options, girl, I mean that shit. There you go. Got all the Rooney runes. Terrible Jewel. Chime. Garbage ring. Garbage ring. Grab those antlers. Salt helmet. All right. At least I can repair my claws with a Nort. That's fair enough. Fair enough. It's one hell of a rune. Hey, I know what you did there. I know what you did there. I know what you did last summer. Speaking of which, come Friday for the sponsor a Hork Travathon, we're gonna have to turn off that next rune because the runs will be going to specific people. So, like, yoink, I'll take that. This is hardcore, yeah. This is hard to the core, my friend. It's hard as it gets. If I wasn't Jamaican, why would I wear this hat? Small charm. Like the hair? Thanks, dude. Got the old ears lowered, hey? Aw, thanks. Coming in with the kind words.
Your kind words are appreciated!
Yeah. I will warn you, I am 100% susceptible to flattery. You bet I am. Arnold might be in the new Predator. Man, they really dropped the ball by not casting him. Does anyone know why didn't we get Arnold in a second Predator? I'm assuming he turned it down. Maybe he wanted to do other stuff. Was there a scheduling conflict, or did he just straight up didn't want to do it? I don't know. But yeah, I was always bummed. I mean, no shade to Danny Glover, dude. Danny Glover's dope, but yeah. I would at least loved Arnie to be in it with him or show up at some point or something and help him out or any of that. But yeah, no, Arnie was such a miss in that movie, in my honest opinion. Still a good movie, but definitely needed some Arnie in there. And it'd be great to see, like, how is he dealing with himself? How is he dealing with all of that? You know what I mean? Like, you saw him at the end of the movie. Like, most of those movies end, the good guys win and they're celebrating and all this, and at the end of the movie you just see he's effed up. He just lost his whole team and he just battled some kind of freaking alien. His mind is just wiped, and you see him sitting there just like, holy crap, like that stare is like perfect, you know what I mean? So no, there it is. You spoke it into existence. Never mention its name. Never mention its name. It hears all and sees all. Chat. Shirley, run 869. 869's the one, right? Predator 2 is so bad, you take that back. I got 2 words for you and a swear word. Gary fucking Busey. Come on now. Buttered sausages. Poison res requirements, dexterity, and defense. That clip in Family Guy where he's like looking in a mirror. He's like, how are we doing today, Gary Busey? And he's got like snakes for hair. Looking good, Gary Busey. Oh, man. Gary Busey's in one of my favorite movies of all time, man. Rookie of the Year. Come on now. That's a great movie. And he has a mighty stash in that one. Goodness. Thought that was dadgum Burt Reynolds going on there. 32 to life, 7 MF. Check some jabs and some booties. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Under Siege? Oh, Under Siege. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Guessing he's in that one too. Think they didn't have enough money to pay him? Makes sense. I guess maybe Predator 1 wasn't as popular as I'd like to think it was. I think Predator's like such an excellent movie. Like, oh man. The characters and just the action, everything, it just descends from like a war movie to like a freaking sci-fi horror survival. Like, oh my God. It's a wild movie. It's good. 20 to cold, 20 to fire, 8 decks. Me. Let's see. Do. Well. Ooh. Yeah, that's the one, Hanky. Pitches for the Cubs. What's up, Hanky? Are you not dead yet? That's weird. Yeah, I've watched it a few times too. That first Predator is really good. I haven't seen the Predator. I think it's called The Predator. I watched Predators that had Danny Trejo in it. That was pretty good, and randomly Topher Grace for some reason. But I never watched The Predator. I heard that one was terrible, so I didn't even waste my time on that one. Jaws Whedon, always a pleasure to see you, buddy. How you been, man? Stick around. Yeah. Doesn't he go in and be like, doesn't he say like meeting's over and start shooting everybody? Oh, there's an Aki. You know how fun those are, especially in hardcore. Oculus. Grand Charms garbage. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is very 1980s, yeah. Predator's American Classic proves if you lift enough weights, you can overcome advanced alien technology. The dude's dirty jokes at the beginning of that movie. you wouldn't get away with half that stuff nowadays, but man, those are funny as hell. I don't want to repeat them because I don't want to get canceled, but they're very, very funny at the beginning of the movie. She said, "Why'd you say it twice?" I said, "I didn't." That was great. Oh, God. It's toxic. It's bad. That's what it is. It's bad. It's not funny. We're villains, damn it. He has another one later on, too. I can't remember what the other one was. Oh, the mine's as big as a house. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one now. It's the same jokes with that guy. He's got a niche subject and he sticks to it, eh? He's like, this is my realm. Death Mask is Black Horns something or other, I think. Turns into a goddamn sexual tyrannosaur. Not bad. Let me get Trav runs out of the way so you can see what's going on here. 30 faster run walk, 39 fire, 33 poison, 12 MF. Required level 29. A little bit of Frost Nova on there. Cool blue color. Kind of a waste on the defense. Too bad that wasn't mana or something, but or another res. I don't know. It's kind of hard to throw those away. Maybe I'll store them away to probably collect dust. You know it and I know it, chat. I don't know why I'm even trying to bullshit you. You know it's gonna go sit on a shelf and never be used, and that's its future. Until one day I'm going through and I'm like, why did I save that? And then chat's gonna yell at me for saving that. Syntaxium, it's that dude Willie D. Where? Oh, you know, it's not that dude Willie D. That's not what stream you're in, chat. I don't know if you got the memo here. I was just informed that the stream is being taken over. Being informed that the stream is being taken over. There's not enough pets in this stream, dude. We need more pets in this stream. All Jasper's homies like more pets. What rune will repair my enigma that needs Ort? Or no, Rawl. I'm sorry, Rawl. Rawl for the armor, Ort for the weapon. And you don't even need a chip gem for it. It's just a Rawl rune.
What the dog doing?
What do you think, huh? What do you think? Just gotta hold the dog for a little while, chat. We've been clicking this mouse for a long time, but not petting the dog or holding the dog much. So we just gotta take a moment to reassure the dog that he's still the best dog. Let him know that we love him still. No, we're all out of pizzle. I ain't got no pizzle in the hizzle for shizzle. We're all out, man. What? What are we supposed to do with it? He's looking right at the camera. That's cute. What are you doing? What are you doing? Soak it in, chat. This is rare. You don't really look in the camera much. What a cute dog. Uh-oh. I messed up the camera, apparently. I don't know why it's been doing that. Uh-oh. There it goes. It's weird. What up, Jam? Yeah, no more beef pizzle. We're all out of that. Predator featured 2 future U.S. governors and Apollo Creed. Yeah, he did. Stacked lineup for sure. I have died to the Aki too many times. I'll just go with a Spirit Sword instead. Yeah, exactly. I never want to use that Aki, especially in hardcore. Using a hardcore Aki is a wild decision. But the stats are really nice on it, man. It's hard to say no. I can't hold you all day. Dude, what is this? I can't hold you all day. I can't do it. Can't do it, boy. Huh? Why does he deserve... Okay. He can't have a treat every time he shows up. That's not... That cannot be how that works. You think you deserve a treat-o? What have you done today to get a treat? Huh? Jasper needs a streaming chair. Hardcore Oculus is like going to Jaren's harem without protection. You're welcome, Mr. Mike. Glad we could get that repaired up for you. There you go. All right, you get out of here, turd boy. Thank you for your contribution of hair. Appreciate it. Gets his treat and he bails. He's out. He thinks he's neglected. Yes. Yes, he does. And chat encourages that thought. I saw a picture today of a dog, and the caption said, I told him he couldn't have a piece of cheese. And this dog looks so dejected and just it is the saddest picture you've ever seen. The comments are just like, you give him a piece of cheese right now. Poor dog. Just wanted a doggone piece of cheese. Sometimes you really need a piece of cheese, you know? Maybe it'll make his day. After the cheeseburger and the pizza and the chicken and everything else he eats. He's a spoiled ass dog. Rare jewel, small charm. Got the war bow. What's the tower shield? Can't remember. It's Bavaret something or other. Kind of a weird one. Jules garbage. Small charm garbage. Beverett's key. Yeah. 5 to strength. 75 fire res. Woo! Look at all that fire. More like Beverett's drop. Let's see Paul Allen's card. Sleepy song. We haven't heard Incubus in a minute. Do. Another one. Wow. No curse, chat. That's twice in one day. It is a blessed day today. Check a mage plate. Or apparently I can't, because I'm holding on to boots still for some reason. Savoya. Mage plate. Alright, I need to get rid of those doggone boots. Oh my goodness. We're creeping up on 900 horks, my friends. 900. Derp. I don't want to touch it anymore. I'm just trying to get out of it. Kept moving my charms around. I didn't mean to. My wrist doesn't work good. Nephrune. Javs as well. Jewel. Not really worried about a Nephrune. I feel like there's something there I'm missing. I don't know why. Looks good. $55.09 is what we did last time. Which I kind of think was probably an anomaly. I don't expect something that nearly that crazy this time around. But, well, you never know. One never knows. I was toying around the idea. I was talking with Chad earlier. I said, well, maybe I'll put up an impossible goal and say that if we hit the dono goal before the 1 year, that it would enable a second year. So I might be announcing that on Friday. We'll toy that idea around. We'll see what the wife thinks. See what the wife says about that. A wild techno Dan Van appeared. But yeah, if we end up doing, you know, minimal trav runs that day, it's no problem. We're still hanging out with the homies, having a good day, so I'm sure we'll be doing a couple trav runs anyway. Everyone! Crazy gamer coming in with the crazy subs, 120. Nice even $120. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. How you doing today? Scuba Steve catching one. Scuba Steve, damn you. Next season, 1 million Neelathak runs. I could do it. I love running Neelathak, to be honest. I'm a big fan of rocking Neelathak. Big fan. Him and I have a rapport. If you guys were lucky enough to catch one of those gift subs from that individual, please say thank you. Appreciate you blessing us like that, dude. Keeping fuel in the tank, if you know what I mean. So, appreciate that. One, two, three. That individual, well, you know, I didn't want to assume. I'm pretty sure you're a dude, but you know, in this day and age, I can't afford to assume, man. So I say that individual. Can't get in trouble for that. Nah, see, that's the beauty of the homie. The homie extends far and beyond. When you're here, you're a homie. It don't matter. The dangly bits don't matter. When you're here, you're a homie, and that's where it stops, baby. Nature's peace to farm. I mean, as long as you're decent with a teleport and get right on top of them. If you don't have teleport, it's a bit tougher. You would be the one. Into the homieverse, that's right. Willie found the solution. No more genders, just homies. That's right. I tell everybody, it's just like Olive Garden, man. When you're here, your family, it's just less breadsticks. I didn't say no breadsticks. I said less. There will be breadsticks. They might just be for me, but there will be breadsticks. Olive Garden's gone downhill, bro. Hasn't it ever? I feel like everything has. People just don't care no more. You know. People just don't care about doing good. Get it out quicker. Turn it over faster. Cut costs where you can. It's a bummer. The only thing that hasn't gone downhill is their prices. Am I right? Yeah. Hey, it's 420. You know what to say about 420, chat? Miss chatting and hanging out. Appreciate that, man. And we're out here. Today, 3:45. We are officially 20 days away from one full freaking year going, so it's been crazy. Bacon cheese sticks? Oh my. I want my damn breadsticks. Yeah, me too. You guys got breadsticks? When the fuck did we get breadsticks? Little Caesars staying consistent above mediocre quality at an affordable price. Yeah. I mean, if you call up and get it fresh, I don't really trust just rolling up in there no more. And I really like Little Caesars breadsticks. Too many times I get their breadsticks and it's like they forgot to put it in the oven.
What the dog doing?
It's like it's literally dough. I'm like, what is this? Like, what? More dog pets? We just gave that boy a treat. We can't be giving him more pets. Way too many pets, man. We'll pet him. We'll pet all the hair off, and he won't have no more hair. Basically, fast food. Honestly, Hank, I still really like going for the soup. The soup is really good. The sausage kale. Put a bowl of that in front of me and some breadsticks. I'm going to town. We went there the other day, and man, that soup came out. I'm telling you what, that soup was hot. Oh, it was so good. I love hot soup. If that soup isn't burning me, it's not hot enough. That's got to burn. Sausage kale, yep. Sausage kale zuppa, yep. Sausage, kale, potatoes, and it's a weird kind of sausage that they put in, and they kind of change what sausages they put in from place to place. I think.
Magic trick.
I don't know. I am East Coast, yep. I am. Card trick. I suppose we could do that. Who eats kale? I only eat it in that soup. It's good in the soup. If you've never had it before, Uko, call them up and order like a pickup. Be like, hey, I want to get us some soup and some breadsticks. Bro, I'm telling you. Or even look up how to make the soup. It's really not hard to make at all. It's very yummy. Very, very good. Okay. Magic trick. We can do that. We'll see it. Clean up some Pokemon cards here. Base of operations is getting a little toy. And the doggo. Oh, yes. And the doggo. Actually, I think doggo was first, so we'll get him first. Come here, boyo. Okay. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, it needs to be up or something. Or just, yeah, do it like that. Oh, it's so hard to do it like this. I have like so little space at this desk, bro. Can this go up? Here. That would be supremely helpful. Yes. Oh my God. That gives me so much more room for activities. All right. Crazy gamer. Just how crazy are you? Pick a card. Don't tell me what it is. Tell me what row it's in. Row 1, 2, or 3. Ouch. in the 2, split it up. All right, one more time, my friend. Left, middle, right, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Where is she? The Spider-Verse movies? Oh, yeah, I love them. I really love the Spider-Verse movies. Three? Gotcha. I'm actually pissed that the second one's locked behind a paywall on Netflix. It's like, yeah, you have a subscription, but you don't have the right subscription. It's like, you can eat my balls. And as soon as I say that, I get a sub. Sorry about that. Thank you, Intronaut, for the subaroo, my friend. Appreciate you. How are we doing today? Thank you for that sub love, my friend. Hello. Hello, hello yourself. Smiley face. It's my favorite kind of face. Crazy Gamer, last one, buddy. I hope you have a nice day, man. Thank you for that sub love. Very kind. All right, it's in the third one here. Okay. Flip her over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the 11th card is your card. Give her a smack. Throw it down. And if you want to confirm for chat that your card is, in fact, the 7 of diamonds. Yeah, I did it. Woohoo. It works again. All right. Speaking of trouble. Here's your dog pets. He's a witch. Burn him. Bored to death and fading fast. Does he float? Oh, we all float. And when you're down here, you'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too. Actually, I'm kind of excited to see that show. That should be pretty good, hey? Bill Skarsgård coming back as Pennywise. I'm pretty stoked for that show. Hopefully it's good. Ah, Synthetic. Our brain was in the same spot, buddy. Welcome to Derry. That's what it's called. Yep. One of the best Blink albums. Honestly, really good song. This song kind of came out of nowhere. And yeah, I really, really like this one. Tim Curry Pennywise is great Pennywise. You know, they're two different stories, in my opinion. They're completely different. But yeah. I just got a 3939. It's kind of neat looking. Yeah, he is a really good Pennywise. I saw a picture of him as in Nosferatu as Orlok, and you can't even tell. It too was boring. Yeah, kinda, hey. I liked that it had Bill Hader in it. I thought he was pretty funny. He has one of the best moments in the movie, actually, to be honest, when he's talking crap and all of a sudden his eyes go white. That's like one of the best moments of the second movie. That was really good. I need one person non-subbed to message me. If you're number 3, I got you, fam. Oh, there you go. Get a hold of him for a sub. Legends. Oh, I know. I love James McAvoy too. McAvey? James McAvey? McAvoy? I think it's McAvoy. I feel like I've heard it many ways. If he doesn't come back to be Charles Xavier, oh boy, Michael Fassbender as Magneto, I will riot. I will be beyond pissed. They messed up a lot of things trying to do the X-Men, but those two are like they're like Hugh Jackman casting in my eyes. Like that was some spot on casting. So don't let them go. Don't you dare let them go. That would be so dumb. They're like the perfect age, bro. Like, what would you? Oh man, they're gonna bungle it. I know they are. I know they are. What did you guys think of Ian McKellen as Magneto? Everything I've seen of Magneto, like in comics and stuff, he seems like more muscular, I guess, so maybe a little like stronger. And Ian McKellen's great, but he just, is a bit more frail, in my opinion, I guess. I love Ian McKellen, though, so it's kind of hard to hate on the dude, but... But other than that, it seemed like a good representation of what Magneto should be. I don't think I heard people complain about him, so... Besides me right now, I suppose. I'm good on the King Nothing. Do 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 do. Young and old. Yeah, Michael Fassbender was excellent, dude. Oh, really like that guy. Oh, small charm. There's a not talls. Like me for you. Yeah, I have a lot of questions, Cubonius. I really don't know what they're going to do. And honestly, I don't think they know either. They're like, should we just reset it? They're just hovering over the button. Robert Downey Jr. started everything. Robert Downey Jr. ends everything. That'd be pretty badass, to be honest. That would be pretty badass. Like, well, Doom wins. This is over. Time to reset. Doom wins. Flawless victory. Yeah. I hear you, Cubonius. We get one developer on D2R. Is that one? Oh, bro. Serpak, you are preaching to the choir, my friend. 16 to mana on a small charm. Pert near perfect. 2-bit. Yeah, that's why they're bringing everybody back, man. We're getting Chris Evans. I think we're gonna get the Dark Avengers, is what we're gonna get, and that's who the Thunderbolts are gonna have to go against eventually. Bad Cap, Tony is Doom, bad Natasha, bad Hulk. I don't know. Somebody said Lou Ferrigno coming back as Maestro. I don't really know much about Maestro. That's like a form of the Hulk or something. I feel like we're a ways off of Doctor Strange too, a new Doctor Strange movie. It feels like we shouldn't be, though. I feel like he needs to get his movie out. Please, no more America Chavez in his movie, though. Good Lord. Let's let Doctor Strange do Doctor Strange stuff. Yeah, more about the witch. And I loved Wanda, to be honest. I wish Wanda should have been destroying. They had to nerf her hard because she can just like, you guys don't exist anymore, so. Like that scene where she's like taking Thanos literally apart. That's when we were starting to see like what she can actually do. Like she is a far above beyond all of them, so. As far as I'm aware, anyway. So. And then they had the WandaVision, but then they basically undo that with Doctor Strange. It's so strange. They should have had Doctor Strange in that, and they should have had Hawkeye. The fact that Hawkeye didn't come to see her is a problem. Because he would not have. He would not have sat by when she was having issues and not come to talk to her. He would have. He should have been the big reveal in WandaVision, like, him coming in being like, yo, what's going on here? Because he was like one of the ones that could talk to her, right? So he was always there for her. So yeah, that was a miss. That was a big miss. But that's the same people who also didn't give us a Hawkeye and Black Widow movie. So I don't know. They're not really thinking, I guess. Unforgiven, how are you, bud? She kills him in the comics. Who's that, bud? Who kills who? Oops. Wanda kills Clint in the comics, really? What was their relationship? Relationship? What was their relationship like in the comics? Were they as close as it seemed to be, like, from... Because, like, in Avengers Ultron, they connected. In Captain America, or Civil War as well. And then at the end of Endgame. So, you know, it seems to, like, be reinforcement that those two have, like, a different kind of connection, you know? Like, he looks out for her. That's what it always seems like. Like, her brother died saving him, so he took it upon himself to kind of keep an eye on her. Is how I felt it. We tried, Crazy Gamer. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. I saw something about Deadpool 3 Cassandra sitting on Thanos' throne, meaning she killed him. Was that Thanos' throne in Deadpool? I don't really know. Perhaps it was.
Everyone!
Crazy Gamer says, screw it, another 5. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh, Quicksilver doesn't die. Okay. That was a decision they had to make because they could only have one or the other, right? Because Fox was taking Quicksilver. So they're like, okay, well, you can use him, but you got to get rid of him. And you can have Wanda. Because then they didn't get to have Wanda, right? Is that how that was? I feel like that's how I remember it. That whole rights issues thing is so stupid. Robbed us of such good stories. Forced them to make some pretty decent stories out of it, I suppose. So we got to take the bad with the good. But 10 cast rate, 54 to mana, 15 energy, and a little bit of lightning res. That's pretty sweet. That's not too bad for like a Novasaur. Too bad the lightning res was a little higher. Maybe some poison res on there. I do have Pokemon packs to crack. I do. Crazy Gamer, thank you so much, buddy. 125 gifted subs. Climbing our way back up to 200. We're on the rise. Thank you, man. Appreciate that love. Whiskey and games. There you go. A little whiskey. WandaVision was really a weird fit for the whole universe. Yeah. I really liked it starting out, too. I thought those first couple episodes are pretty good about WandaVision. It was different. It was different and cool, but... I was just telling the wife, one of my favorite parts of Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, one of the best things they did, in my opinion, was there was a moment where she takes over Wanda's body for the first time. And before she goes to walk away, she turns and she just looks directly into the camera for like a second. And dude, it's just so good. Like that had to have been Raimi. Like that was just so good. Breaking the barrier between the movie and us, right? So I thought that was really cool. I love that. That was cool. Yeah, breaking the fourth wall. Yep. Oh, yeah. Professor X was pretty cool. I feel like I had that maybe spoiled for me, but I don't think I was as hype. But, dude, getting to hear the little music when he came out. Doodle-doo-doo, doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh, yeah. That's great. Sweet theme music. That's sick. That is sick. Between X-Men and the Power Rangers theme, dude. If you go back and listen to the Power Rangers, that guitar is ripping. Like, what is going on? You did not need to go that hard for a children's show. Mealy, 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 mealy. Oh, that's sweet. No, it's an Ort rune. I shouldn't have zoomed in. Why did I zoom in? Why? No. You hate to see it. You hate to see an Ort rune, chat. Breaks my heart every time. Doggone it. Yeah, you know, I didn't realize that people didn't really care for Jim. What's his? I can't think of the actor's name. The guy who came in to play Reed Richards there, because a lot of people were like fan casting him for a while, but a lot of people were like, "Nah, he's too much like Jim from The Office. Like this, they just can't see him any other way." It's like, well, I don't know. I thought he was pretty good in Quiet Place. So, personally, Synthetic, I don't know if you heard me, but I do have packs to crack. I don't know if I said it either, but hopefully I did. But yeah, we do have a couple packs on deck.
Who's that Pokemon?
And you actually get a choice. Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, or Twilight Masquerade. He's better than Pedro Pascal. Remains to be seen. We shall see. We shall see. Gonna bounce, dude. Thank you, Crazy. Appreciate that sub love, brother. Take it easy. Ring, ring, ring. Check some antlers. Falcon. And another flawless. Twilight, you got it. You should do Who's That Pokemon trivia for Diablo Mons. Just show a baddie, be like, what is this thing called? It's kind of tough because the models are like called three different things depending on what difficulty you're in. All right, Twilight Masquerade. We got some grass energy. It's having a hard time focusing. There you go. Basic energy. Apom. Poliwag. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Helioptile? Helioptile? Moving. Corfish. Milotic. Ariados. Kieran. That's a reverse hollow Volbeat. Oh, that's cool. Reverse hollow Abra. I like that. And a holographic Chandelure. Nothing fun there. I'd like to think I could tell the difference between Bill and a Colossus Bulge, but they appear the same in size. Oh my. All I know about the Pokemon cards when it's grown adults were fighting them in the store getting packs. Yeah. Some people are wild, dude. Some people are wild. People get mad though, you know, they go and try to buy some for their kids or something and they're just completely wiped out because these people just snipe these cards. Like I've tried to go in multiple times to buy cards because I'm out for the stream and yeah, I can't find them. They're just completely bare. Like, good Lord, people. People just roll up with a picture online. They're like, oh, I found this in my attic. I forgot I had these. And they just open up to all these, you know, first edition freaking Pokemon cards. It's like, wow, you are officially rich. Congratulations. You dirty son of a bitch. I never had a chance to even like get Pokemon cards, even know where they were or any of that growing up. How much did they cost back in the day? I forgot to check my old Pokemon binder when I went back to Michigan. Yeah, you should definitely do that. $2 a pack. $3 a pack. Shoot. I had a full first edition set. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean I had, Syntaxium? What happened, buddy? Traded for a little under 5. Oh, okay. You got some bucks for it. Cool. There you go. Was that now? Did you still get hogwashed on that, or did you make out good on that? Because like I know like a Charizard, for example, the right Charizard was like ridiculous. I was about to say I feel like you got ripped. $5,000 though. I mean they knew those cards had value, but yeah, they didn't. They tried to get you for what they could, and they did. That sucks. Chances. 37 chances. Eh. Don't really need them. If anybody wants some hardcore non-ladder chances, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to eat them on the ground. Oh, we are coming up to season 3 of Invincible. Who is stoked for the next season, baby? We are so close. Oh, we're so close. I can't wait. Oh, baby. And this season's about to get wild. Apparently, there's some stuff on the horizon, so we'll see how it goes. And if you've never seen Invincible, well, now's your chance, dude. Go watch it. I can't recommend a show more than that. That is a great one. Everyone's playing Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh. Conquest. Yeah, I don't know anything about that guy, but I believe he is who they're referring to when they say Mr. 10 times worse. So, can't wait to see what that's all about. I kind of had a buddy spoil me with him. He said, when you see him, it's going to be on. Because they briefly show him in the first season. You do get to see him, but they don't say who he is. It's gonna be gory. Gonna be. It's already been gory. It looks like Cecil and Invincible are gonna be getting into it, so I wonder what that's gonna be all about. I'm very interested to watch. I can't wait. Laying of Hands. Can't wait to watch. Yeah, I have the comics, Cubonius, but I'm trying not to read them. I was like, I'd rather just watch the show and then I'll read it later. That's how I started it, so I'm like, well, I might as well keep going with it that way. Oops. Jmod? Sandman. I haven't heard of that one. Sandman is DC Comics. Oh, interesting. So they already had a Sandman season 1, hey? I missed that. I liked Penguin. Penguin was great. Just wish we didn't have to wait so long for the next damn Batman movie. I wonder how well they need Superman to do. And what that's going to mean for Pattinson's Batman movie going forward. You can make me feel the real deal. John Constantine's grandma was in Sandman. They referenced Constantine instantly. Or interesting. Didn't they say they were going to bring back Keanu for another one? I'd be all over it. That'd be pretty CGI heavy, so that might be more in his wheelhouse than doing another John Wick movie because he's so getting up there in his years. On your way home? Okay, baby. Uccellos? She don't even text you? Nah, man. She knows where to go. I don't really look at my phone when I'm streaming. Out of respect to you guys. Tomorrow we can eat at the restaurant. Fine. Hot and fresh versus barely warm. This is true. This is true. A Dirk Diggler. Could it be ethereal chat? Could it be? Surely not. Nah, no ethereal Diggler. Womp womp. Amulets garbage. Jewel the same. 5 to 20 dexterity. Grab some IDs. Soul rune. Grab that ring. What do you think of for dinner then, if not that? Because I am hungry. Steak? Need to finish reviews ASAP. Planning to set up camp as soon as I get home. So you ideally would like food to come to you, is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. She's like, how do I get food and I'll be doing this work here? Wife coming home from work, going right back to work. Crazy. Some people call me Maurice. Weep, weep. Sandwiches with tomato soup. Okay. Little green grilled cheese and tomato soup. There you go. Those are solid. Throw a piece of bologna or something in there. Or some ham. Jamon. Oh, shoot. We used to make this sandwich called the Slim Jim. Nothing too crazy, but it was ham and turkey on the grill. And then Swiss and American cheese, and then you put it, wow, a lot of rares. You put it on a sub bun, and then you squash it down. You like smash it. And oh, dude, that was good. Essentially like doing a panini or something like that, but no. 3 to battle orders, 3 to iron skin, 1 to natural resistance, 23 to life. It's kind of neat. Flawless. Check a fanged helm. That's about it, eh? Three to Javs. You're the cutest thing that I ever did see. Really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Now, when he says, I love your peaches, what is he What does he mean by... What does he mean by that? Armpits. Ah. See, I didn't know that. Cousin Mike's boobies. Roast beef, pepperoni, raw spinach, green peppers, and pepper jack cheese. All on one sandwich? That sounds wild. It's crazy, it's wild, and I love it. 10 to defense, got a jewel. Spinach over lettuce? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think I agree with that. Especially like pre-shredded lettuce. Ugh. Yuck. Fury visor. And wife is off tomorrow, chat, so probably an abbreviated stream tomorrow if I had to guess. So I can soak in that time off with the wife. And Friday we're going to be going crazy with the sponsor all Horkathon. So might as well soak in my rest time with the wife while I can, because we're going to be grinding. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we won't be. Maybe we won't be. Nothing's guaranteed. I need to gamble real quick. Which one is my keys? I need that. What does it take to be number one? 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. What's Nelly doing nowadays? Him and Cisco. You don't really hear much about Cisco anymore. What's up with Drew Hill? Oh. $20 to dex, 38 fire, a little bit of life, no skills. 3 to traps. Little acoustic Everlong. Can't beat that. I've waited here for you. Pretty cold skills. And waste away with. Oh yeah, the original's always solid for sure. Dave Grohl's probably like one of my favorite musicians. He's just one of those people that are just blessed musically. It's like, what can he do? Answer is yes. Is it weird you like this version better? Not at all. No. It's just fine. Everyone has unique experiences and unique feelings, so there's nothing wrong with liking something more than the other. Not at all. Very rhythm based, yeah, absolutely. When I sing along with you. .110 Barb. Kind of trash. When I sing along with you. Got some more, the rest of this gold here. MTV Unplugged with Korn and Nirvana. Nice. I think Alice in Chains did it as well, right? Alice in Chains is really good. Seven Dust has a pretty solid acoustic album too, if you've never heard it. Pretty good. still remember watching the they did MTV Icon, and they were honoring Metallica, and they had all these bands doing all these different Metallica songs. Dude, that was so good. Sum 41 did this like medley did the different Metallica songs. It was incredible. That guitarist just ripped. So good. Snoop Dogg came out and did Sad But True. That shit was hilarious. Hey. That was good. That was good. Where did that co-rune just go? Oh, there it is. I don't really like that. Waste not, want not, chat. How much was that? It was another 200,000 gold just laying on the ground. You can't just leave that there. Sheesh. Cannot just leave that there. Chat, do you have any hype at all for 900 Horks this ladder? Here is our 900th Hork run. 900th. Oh, yeah. Nice. All right. Three faster run walk, 4 lightning res. Kind of terrible. Well, I got to say, our 900th run of Travancore, kind of painful. Kind of painful, unless this guy can make up for it. I'm having a feeling that he cannot. Not looking very good. Not whatsoever. That's okay. Alrighty. Well, my friends, you know what? I'm actually going to stick a fork in it right there and call it done. Get this dinner thing rocking and rolling with the family here. Appreciate all the homies hanging out today for 345. Tomorrow is 346. We keep on trucking. We got 20 days to go until 1 year. And then we also have our event coming up on Friday for our sponsor, a Hork. So hopefully you guys are on deck and ready to take some of this loot, because I got somewhere to put my junk. So hopefully you're ready to receive my junk. Mikey and Kapuzin Dealer, thank you guys for the follows today. I appreciate that. Crazy Gamer out here gifting 10 subs. Wild. Intro Not, thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate that. Sharp Vex, 32 months in a row. Wow. It's a lot of months, man. Thank you guys for helping us keep the lights on today. We are getting closer and closer to 200 subs. We're cranking it on. So good times, man. Good times. The Wobblies in the house. The Chris. The wife. Le Ponto. Thank you, mods, for modding it up. You guys are awesome. Yeah. All right. Off to go eat some food with the fam. Sending you guys off to the Fox. Dude is a very cool dude. One of the homies for sure. He's out here grinding some D2. He is doing some 150 torch challenge. That's a lot of torches. Go give him some love, and we're back tomorrow. I hope you are too. Cousin Mike, Zam, P-Smash, Press Barkeep, Synthetic Wobs, Back Alley, Syntaxium, Whoosh, Noxious, Cousin Mike. Take care, brush your hair. Stay healthy, stay safe, my friends. We'll see you next time, okay? Bye, guys.